Hey Oka Pro, it is Sakura. I'm going to do a coal review for you. And we're going to do two directional Japanese coals. Easy Lite's the brand. Gotta love Japanese coals. And then there it is. So, Japanese coals. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome, right? So you find that we get little shiny sticks. Oh, so pretty. And they're scored, so it's just really just light pressure. Pop. You break that, and then even in little pieces. You get 96 of these in a thing for like $6-7, depending where you get it. There are a couple different brands. Usually, I use a torch and just work it back and forth. Like you start in a corner and then like let the fire heat up, gets red hot, and then you just kind of stretch the fire out. If you just like here, that'll take forever. You already built heat up in a spot, so you just continue that way. Once you get a whole side done, work your way across the top, then come down. You don't film. Come down the other side. You're pretty good. Save time. It's hot, and you can see same side how this is fairly smooth and thing, and then on this one you can see it's all crackulated. Well, that's because it's been going for a few minutes, and this tongue doesn't have a thing, so we'll have to use a needle. So I put this hot ass coal up here without burning me. I'm going down a little lower. There we go. You can see there's the silver, and this is the part everybody hates, but it seems like if you try to do it too soon, then you have a problem. I usually just hold the thing, make some room, and look, it just pushes right off. No big deal. Hold the side. And then you can see. Now I haven't done the bottom yet. See, it's not even been heated. Then it will start to flake already. So all the silver will be gone, but you can see it's already hot. But that side it was holding on, so I like to turn it over, then give the heat a minute to work the bottom out. And then it's pretty much ready. So let me pan this back up. Let me get it on a bowl here in a minute, and we'll see about flavors in that, because this is actually a newer one for me. So I use the Sultans usually. So we'll try this Easy Lite, see what we come up with. Be right back. Yeah. And really, there was not even a whole minute between when I paused it and put that on there to here. I just really had to go find the hose. I got some salam in there, and that stuff smokes insane, so it doesn't help. But for coal, I get no flavor from this coal, and that's my biggest complaint, is if you get any flavor. Sometimes when you have quick lights or that, when you ash them, you'll knock it off to a point where there's black, non-red hot coal, and then you'll get flavoring. So for me, even when I ash a coal, it'll be I set it for a second, let it come back up to the tip, before I put it on there. So I pretty much don't have problems with getting cool taste. But I've had a really hard time trying to get a cool flavor out of these silver tabs. The benefit is you can light them much faster. You can't light them with a lighter, but you can light them with a small torch and be up and going pretty fast. It's usually like 2 minutes to torch one up. It's not too bad at all. I typically get 35, 40 minutes on a coal piece. So 2 of them get you like a pretty decent session. But I am a big fan of the smaller bowl, so it's like almost a perfect match. That bowl will basically run out about the time the coal does. If I put more coal on there, it'll pretty much be a waste. Plus, as cheap as they are, sometimes if I'm going with a big bowl, I can just like fire off one of these real quick and like get a little bit more heat up on there, and you know, it's a nice manageable size. The silver coating does make it nice, where the naturals you gotta kind of like put a lot of heat on all the time to get it built up in there, where the silver coating, I'm not sure how it exactly is supposed to help it, but it's like, think of it like as a jacket. It like traps the heat behind there, so the heat is much more contained. I can actually feel like when the thing is there, there's less heat than when you take the jacket off. More heat is escaping. So that's probably why I think in my head is like that. So this is a core. Totally recommending these Easy Lite Japanese charcoals. And if you haven't tried any of the Easy Lights or any of the Japanese style silver tabs, you should try them. They're much better than Quick Lights. Probably not as great as Naturals for you guys, but I get no flavor, I get no residual, and the ashing is not bad on these things at all. I like that. It's like not a huge pile. So we'll see you guys in more reviews later.